We are inevitable. You better believe it, lads. You better believe it. Guess who predicted 2-1 in his little old match preview? Guess who said he wasn't nervous? Nicola's saying she predicted 2-1 as well. She did actually change her 3-1 prediction for 2-1. But either way, I called it, man. Guess who at half-time was trying to calm everyone down, saying that wasn't City in the first half. We can't judge City because that wasn't City. And we will see City at some point during this tie. Guess who was saying that? Little old Stephen here. And yes, I'm going to take this chance to brag a little bit, but I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not doing it to say I'm right. I'm doing it to point out that some of you were really wrong because you doubted this team when they deserve your respect and they deserve your credit and they deserve your trust. They really do deserve your trust because they've been brilliant this season. And once again, predicting Manchester City win, it's not a shocking, crazy thing to do anymore. We win pretty much every single game. That's not even exaggeration. What is it, 32 out of 35 now, something like that? Either way, this City team are inevitable, and that was massive, man. That was absolutely that did just happen. The EPR 22 that did just happen. Damn brilliant, damn wonderful, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here. I'm so happy. What a performance in that second half. One thing I will say is I want to go back to what I said in the preview as well. In the preview, I said it was inevitable that they were going to score and inevitable that they were going to have a genuine good patch in that game. And why wouldn't they? They were going to have like moments of brilliance because they're too good not to. They were going to trouble us at some point. But the important thing is always about the reaction. It's how you react to those bad moments. And look how we're reacting. I want to say, don't forget as well, if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Join 54,100 other people and let's get to 55,000. Let's get to the Etihad capacity. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the like button as well if you want to support this channel a little bit. Get down in the comments and all that kind of stuff. It's a good time to be a Manchester City fan, so let's revel in this together. And you want positivity? You want optimism? You're looking at it. You're looking at it right here. So make sure to hit the subscribe button. Honestly, this side, I am delighted and I'm happy and I'm impressed. But also, I'm not surprised. Honestly, it felt different this year. It's always felt different this year. I don't know why, but it's always felt different. Nicola's watch is flashing away and it's distracting me massively in the corner of my eye. She's got like a blinky light on her watch and it's just distracting. Either way, it did feel different. Oliver Boyson saying we have become mentality monsters, and we have. Like, we don't know when we're beaten, you know, and obviously we will lose the odd game every now and then, but you could tell there was always another level that this team were going to try and find or going to try and get to during this game. And whatever Guardiola said at half-time, I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm genuinely delighted, and I'm not surprised because Guardiola is a fantastic, absolutely fantastic player. Fantastic manager, and he found the words to get through to those players because he knew what needed to be said, and that's what makes Guardiola a world-class manager. He trusted the players. He trusted the players. He didn't do anything drastically different. He didn't drag on more off or anything like that. He knew, like I personally knew watching the game, that wasn't Manchester City in that first half. And that's why I didn't feel like the tie was over. Some people were already saying PSG are just too good for us. They weren't just too good for us. We were too bad for them. Like, we were just too bad. That was the problem in the first half. So that's why I wasn't going to judge this game or this tie until we saw what we had to offer. We hadn't played our hand yet. We hadn't really shown our full deck. And as soon as we did, they couldn't really handle us, to be honest. The only doubt for me is that I guess I wish we'd got the third, because the third would have been absolutely huge. The momentum would have been brilliant going into that tie. But 2-1 is wonderful, man. It's wonderful. It's a good base to build on. 2 away goals. I've got no doubt that they'll score at the Etihad, but they need to score twice because it isn't enough. It isn't enough, and that's wonderful to know. And I do think we'll score at the Etihad. So what does that tell you? Life looks pretty good right now. I'm very happy. I'm absolutely delighted. I want to pull out a few players. Ederson, a good save at one point. I thought Walker was fine. Walker was pretty good. Cancelo had a bit of a mare, being honest, at times. Got a little bit better in the second half and probably got hooked for the right reasons because he was on a yellow card. And when you've got Neymar desperate to get someone off, and my God, Neymar is snidey. Like, we all know he's snidey, but when you watch him against your team as well, you're like, my God, you really are snidey. It makes you hate him in another level. Brilliant player. Snidey as fuck. I could not stand it. But either way, when Neymar and Mbappe and Di Maria running at Cancelo, it was probably right. And look at the catalyst for that change, man. Zinchenko coming on, like that assist. I like to call it the Pogba assist. That killer killer, incredible, the vision, the technique, the skill, the 4-yard pass to your left. How does he do it? I don't know. We'll have to get Raiola on the phone and ask Pogba if he knows how he does it, man. An incredible assist from Zinchenko. But then his composure and his calmness. And I genuinely thought it was a good substitution anyway, because the one thing Manchester City were lacking was composure. We were lacking composure, honestly. Great say, my man, amazing. Yeah, your man indeed. He did not let us down. And we have to get past this idea now of Zinchenko being a bad bet, Zinchenko being a worry. Oh, he's not fast enough. He's not. Zinchenko's a fantastic footballer. He's super intelligent, and he's so much better than Zinchenko of a year or two ago. He's much better these days. Trust him. Trust him. And when he came on, I actually thought it was a good substitution, because the one thing we were struggling with in the first half was retention, passing the ball and recycling it and all that kind of stuff. And that's what he's good at. That's what he's good at. Defensively, I thought Stones and Diaz stood up to everything PSG threw at them. They weren't at fault for the goal, in my opinion. And, of course, they weren't 100% perfect, but they were still rock solid. Genuinely. They were absolutely rock solid when they needed to be. And I was very, very impressed with their resilience. Rodri had a slow start, but got better in the second half. Everyone did, man. Like, you can see the difference confidence makes, by the way. When PSG scored their goal and they were going through all their tricks and all that kind of stuff, they looked so confident. They looked on top of the world. But as soon as Man City scored, it was exactly the same. Confidence. Football at this level, it's all about who's more confident. Because if you get to the Champions League semi-final, chances are is you're a pretty fucking good team. It's really as simple as that. Chances are that you can beat anyone too. And all these teams, Real Madrid, Chelsea, City, PSG, if they turn up super confident, they're probably going to win a tie. It really is as simple as that, because they've all got quality. And at this level, obviously quality makes a difference, but just confidence and form on the day and a little bit of luck makes the biggest difference. Honestly, it really does. And that's why PSG was so confident in the first half. But then as soon as we scored ours, the composure, the elegance in our play, the way that we had them chasing us around. We weren't Man City in the first half, but then we found our head, we found our composure. A little bit of luck, don't get me wrong, but we earned that luck. We were starting to play a little bit better. A big super chat here. Big love to Takudzwa. Sorry if I butchered your name. I don't mean to. Takudzwa Dembe says, Diaz is the final piece to our UEFA quest. Over 2 legs, Haaland no goal, and Mbappe no shots for the first time in his UEFA career. I can smell the trophy. Mate, I absolutely love that energy, that positivity. I love it. I'm feeding off it. It's wonderful. Maybe you're right. Diaz is a mentality monster. Diaz is an absolute beast. He doesn't know how to lose. He doesn't care about losing, and he wants to win. Maybe you're right. Put it this way, last year's defence, we get absolutely pulled to pieces. Oh, William Pritchard, listen to this. Olivia just got back to the pub. Can you tell her I love her and come on City second leg? Olivia, William loves you. Imagine that was the first time he told you, and it was via me. You'd have to try harder, William. William's just commented saying, Olivia, just got back to the pub. Can you tell her I love her and come on City second leg? There you go. Olivia, you've got William who's obsessed with you. But text her yourself, bloody hell, William. But it's very cute, man. It's very, very cute. And adorable and wonderful and fantastic. Keith Andrew, good old Keith, man, you legend. How you doing, mate? I did not think we had that second half. Why, Keith? Why, man? Why? He said, I'm so proud that like Sunday, they didn't give up playing the way they want to play. PSG started to crack, and I hope our boys know they are beatable. Well, of course they do. If they don't know after beating them, when are they going to know that they're beatable? Now, I understand why people had the cynicism, but genuinely, I'm not just trying to say this. I'm really not just trying to say this, but I didn't doubt for 1 second we could score and create chances against PSG. You never know if you're going to win. I did predict to win, but you never know what's going to happen. But we weren't City in that first half. That's why I wasn't panicking, because I didn't feel like we'd sin. I know a lot of people didn't believe, but I don't. What I'm trying to say in the nicest way possible, we need to start believing. So the players start believing. I know it's hard because we've got this Man City thing, but I'm just basing this off City's incredible form. I'm basing this off City's incredible form over the past few years, because we are brilliant. The past few months where we win game after game after game. Honestly, Diaz could be the difference. I got the name right. Takudzwa Dembe says, you say my name right. Big love, mate. I tried my best. Maybe I butchered it that time. Hopefully I got it right. The difference now is if we can see, we keep going and fight till the end. In the past, there was a mental blockage. Pep wants the trophy. No, you're right. It does feel different. It does feel alive. It feels fresh. It feels wonderful. The only obviously sad thing is that we're not there to watch it, and maybe that's part of the confidence with the no nerves and all that kind of stuff. But either way, man. Either way, I want to get through the rest of the team. I thought Gundogan, like De Bruyne, like Rodri, like Mahrez, like Foden, like Bernardo in the first half, they were all quiet. But then, like all those players as well, in the second half, they were all absolutely alive. And Gundogan was mesmeric, and he was tidy, and he was beautiful and wonderful, and I loved it. And De Bruyne as well, the goal was jammy. But that's what, I tell you what, if you cross the ball that well, you make your own luck sometimes. Paris is blue. You're right, bleu as well, spelled in the French way, which is just blue, but like lazily done, like bleu, a typo blue. But either way, you make your own luck, man. You make your own luck sometimes. De Bruyne made it. Foden was quiet, I thought, but then that goal, that potential goal near the end when Foden went dribbling, that would have been one of the greatest goals we've seen this club. Full stop. It would have been wonderful. Also, Mahrez once again delivering in the way that Mahrez does at the moment. Like everyone else in the first half, a bit quiet, overcomplicating it, but genuinely, Mahrez, quality when it matters. That's what you want from players like Mahrez. That's what Mahrez can bring you, that world-class moment when it mattered. Mahrez, absolutely quality. And Bernardo's work rate, in particular in that second half, tireless, fucking effortless, brilliant, mesmeric. I love you, Bernardo. I love you, Mahrez. All of them. Lengen Sweet saying Ruben Diaz kept Haaland and Mbappe quiet. Such class centre-back and predicted we were 2-1 that KDB would score, and I didn't stop believing. Good on you, man. Good on you. Likewise, I'm with you on the 2-1 vibes. But Diaz is absolutely brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. What a player. We are so blessed to have Ruben Diaz. He's a winner. Some players do not know anything other than winning. Foden's a winner. KDB is a winner. Mahrez is a winner. Diaz is a winner. And Stones, the Stones redemption arc. I am all here for that redemption arc. Stones finding a way. Zinchenko finding a way to go up another level. Oh, so good, man. Let's praise Stones and Walker. I agree. They were both absolutely rock solid. So Stones, who thought we'd see the Stones again? I didn't. I can hold my hands up. I'm very positive, as you know that, but I never thought we'd see this Stones again. And I love it. And you're right, admit, full points to getting Pep and getting the team right. And do you know what? There was some definitely trolls, but some people going Pep out at half-time. And they were just little bitches, weren't they? Let's be honest. Never doubt Pep. He's brilliant. Patrick, even though City were not the best in the first half, the goal was still only from a set piece. Beautiful from Ruben Company. Do you know what? I love Vinny, but let's not do that to Ruben, because Ruben Diaz is he's Ruben Diaz, and I mean that because, to be honest, he deserves to stand on his own right now. He does deserve to stand on his own, because we could see the beginning of a legacy that might end up even being bigger somehow. Either way, but I get the compliment. And I bloody love it, mate. Ruben is potentially our new company in terms of that big game attitude, but Mbappe was pocketed. He was pocketed, and it was genuinely impressive. There's 1,200 people watching live, by the way, and only 265 likes. If you want to prove you're all not a bunch of frauds, smash that like button right now. I want to see that likes rocket up to at least 600. Come on, guys. Come on, do your thing. Do it if you're a Mahrez fan. Do it if you're a De Bruyne fan. Do it if you're a fan of my face. Do it if you love Nicola over there, or you love my mum and dad, or you love Foden, or De Bruyne, or Diaz, or any of these players, or Gundogan. And do it. Go on, smash the like button right now. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. 54,199. One more subscribing, it'll go up to... Oh, he's gone up to 54,200. Big look. Let's get to 54,300 during this video. And don't forget, by the way, if you want to have your say on the Fan View Live, which will be straight after this video in about 10-15 minutes, become a member, and you can have a chat away to me on a video call, and we can have a big old chat. Someone put like for Nicola and Nicola only. I like that. I said give the video for a like for me or my mum, whatever, and someone a like for Nicola only. Damn right, for Nicola only. That's why I like anything. 1,300 people watching live is sensational. And what a time to be alive. I want to just say once again, this is why we support this team. This is why we live for moments like this tonight. Because this City side, they are different. They are different. They are inevitable. They're not perfect. No one is perfect. And we will lose the odd game. But this is why Guardiola rested these players and got them fit and fighting for this game. Because we knew we had big fish to fry. And of course, we took a risk against Chelsea and didn't pay off. But for the Carabao Cup and for tonight, it was worth it. And for Aston Villa, it was worth it. Come on, man. Come on. James Cook with a super chat as well. Just saying, come on. I won't screen because it's a little bit late now. But James, you absolute legend, man. Absolute legend. Indeed. Indeed, James. Come on. I'm delighted. I'm absolutely delighted. Love you, Stephen. Let's go. Indeed, man. Love you too, pal. Rob Rake. Nelson S saying, Steve-O, how beautiful is Ruben? What, on a scale of... Oh, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. A beautiful footballer. A beast. Intelligent. Articulate. Unbelievable. He's ours. And he's the youngest defender as well. How is he? How is he our youngest defender? How? I don't understand. How am I 12 years older than Diaz? Look at my face. I am 12 years older than Ruben Diaz. I don't understand this world. I don't get it. It's weird. I mean, I do look younger to be fair, but either way, it's unbelievable. Diaz is absolutely fantastic, man. He's absolutely ridiculous. I love as well, Kyle today took Mbappe personally. He did. I love... Oh yeah, you're right as well. Like they are like the most beautiful looking like centre backs as well, Stones and Diaz. I love it. But yeah, I thought absolutely wonderful. Like genuinely wonderful stuff from Walker. Every single one of them, genuinely, absolutely quality. Please let's repeat this in the Etihad. Why not, man? Why not believe it? We are brilliant. I'm genuinely like they were always going to have a half like that. Genuinely, they were going to have a half. They were going to have the moments. They're too good not to. Like you can't keep PSG at bay always. You can't keep PSG at bay always because you need to accept that they're going to do very, very well. But when you got players like De Bruyne and Mahrez and Foden and all that, you've got a chance. And Mahrez tonight, obviously, absolutely on fire. Mahrez is in the form of his life at Manchester City. This is Mahrez's best form, and I love it. Let's get to 1,000 likes, by the way. Come on, 619. Let's get to 1,000 likes. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It's good to see it all. But when you got players like Mahrez with that quality, this is the Mahrez that we all love at the moment, man. That free kick is, I mean, terrible wall, by the way. Terrible wall and terrible keeping. But Mahrez with the quality when it mattered. I speak Arabic? I don't speak Arabic, unfortunately. I would love to be able to because of all the Mahrez fans watching this video right now, but unfortunately I cannot do that. The challenge, by the way, on Gundogan, so lucky that Gundogan is not seriously injured because that was a terrible challenge. Undoubtedly a red card, absolutely a red card, unquestionably a red card. Shocking. Gundogan, I'm so happy that Gundogan's actually all right because he could have been really, really injured, but obviously that's a blow for them. That's a blow for them. 1.3k viewers live right now is absolutely insane, and I love it. I love it. Imagine this side with a sharp striker as well. It'd be wonderful. It really would be. Oh, my voice is going. Voice is going. Who starts the next game? I would say Zinchenko. Zinchenko's got to start it, man. He's got to start it. He's earned it. He's earned it. Like, how can you not start Zinchenko after this? How can you not start Zinchenko? Like, honestly, he's... love you too, Ryan. How can you not start him? Came on, he was great. Thought we had no fans indeed, Andrew. Nicola, sorry, can you get me a drink? Is that all right? I really need it. I'll pass you. Thank you. I really need it. My voice is going a little bit. What a game we are, inevitable. I'm sorry, I'm asking Nicola for a drink because I really need a bit of juice. Don't pour it, unless you know what you're doing. Excuse me. Yeah, just got, you get like a bit of phlegm in your throat. Yeah, that was the thing. Like Mahrez, that's so much better. There we go. Mahrez was obviously back in his hometown as well. He obviously he grew up. He grew up in Paris. So this game absolutely meant loads to him. It meant loads to him, and I'm delighted for him. But guys, thank you so much for watching. What a wonderful, wonderful night. I'm going to go set up the fan view live. So if you want to hear more about this game, I'll be live in 10 minutes. Live again, chatting to the members. So if you want to get involved in that, if you are a member and you're watching, it'll be on the community tab on YouTube on my channel, and you'll be able to find a link to join the live stream and have a chat away to me. Let's get to 1,000 likes, though. I've got hiccups now from drinking that while I'm coughing away. But for now, though, what a wonderful time. I will be live, so I want to see you all live again, joining me in a few minutes' time. I've got hiccups. Subscribe. Like, comment, we are inevitable, we are brilliant, don't doubt this side. Just don't do it, man. It's a simple bit of advice. Do not doubt this. I've got hiccups. Oh, hiccup in a way. I'm going to calm down. And fucking hell. I'll see you on the other side in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. I'm going to go and get the hiccups gone. I'll see you for the fan view in a bit. Like, comment, subscribe.